Now we're going to use some of the wonderful craft papers that comes in many different colours. You can get it in wonderful greens, golds, reds, blacks. So there's many colour combinations that you can use also with the craft paper. And just to show a different way, here we've got quite a compact hand-tied amaryllis in the middle that's going to open and explode, with some beautiful little geminis, some red carnations, some black grasses, and you've got some little dracaena tips and some grasses just gently cascading out with Medolino climbing through. First of all, we're going to take the craft paper and fold in half, and it's approximately 16 inches in length. And the best way to check that you've got the right length is to place your hand tied on where you would like the paper to fall and where the tying point is, so that we can then get the correct length for the paper. And then we gently fold down in the middle, and we're just going to cut that piece away. So first we need to work on each end of the craft paper, and I'm just going to gently fold in about 1/4 of an inch, like so. And then using some double-sided sticky tape, I'm just going to run straight down that edge, and then I can peel away. And this allows me then to gently fold over this seam, and what this creates is a real nice neat edge. We're going to turn the paper round and now repeat the process on the opposite side. With something like this, it's something that you can prepare prior to occasions, or have it in the shop ready for when a customer comes in, if they're actually having a certain style of hand tied, because these can be stored flat and again just gently fold over. Now we are going to just start to concertina the paper, roughly about an inch each time, and we're just going to fold each section. Until we've used all the craft paper. So you then can make 3 of these either in green, 3 in red, or it can be all one colour combination. If you're wanting to take all one colour combination around the design, then you just make a longer piece that will fit around the outside of the hand tied. This is just one way of making 2 tones of colours gently cascading around the hand tied, and here I've used red and green, which complements the style that we are making. So now you have a wonderful concertinaed piece. Here at the bottom, what we're going to do is just gently manipulate the base, and we're just softening the fibres. So we're just making it that little bit easier to work with once we start to place around the outside of the hand tied. So again, just gently break down the fibres of the craft paper, like so, and do it with each one in turn. And I'm just giving it a little bit of a kink, so this just allows me to have much more manipulation once it goes round the tying point. So now we've got our craft paper ready, we're now going to take the hand tied, and we're now going to take this first piece, and this sits just around the base. We go through to the next colour, and add just around, and what we're actually doing is just taking it slightly over so that we will be able to just staple at the top very soon. Your next colour, and this really creates interest in this wonderful swirl around the outside of the design. Always making sure that as we do each piece that they are virtually staying in line. So here now we've got 5 pieces and we're ready just to add the last craft paper in that final segment. And what I'm going to just gently do is make sure that I can just lift this end so that this craft paper can just sit underneath, and then it can just come straight over the top, so it's giving that same movement and combination all the way round. So we just need to tie off the hand tide. And there now we have this wonderful swirl of colour that complements the actual hand tie, and it's giving you this wonderful decorative feel around the outside. And obviously using the 2 colour combinations has pulled everything together right the way through the design. There we have now this wonderful stunning wrap, and we can just gently place inside a bag which can be finished off, aqua packed as normal, and there you really do have something that's very sumptuous and very expensive feeling to really just create something that a little bit different.